Hello and welcome back to a brand new video. I am so excited to film this video. I don't know why, because it's going to make me realise how much money I spend, but I'm really intrigued and I'm very excited to see. So, this week and today I'm going to be filming a what I spend in a week as a 22-year-old living in London. Now, I've watched loads of like Americans do this, and the amount of money they spend, it's like £250 for a gym membership. I'm like, okay. But obviously this is English version, London version. I know Emily Canham has actually done this video as well. I haven't actually watched hers. I feel like I want to watch it after mine because I don't want how she's done the video or what she spent or anything to like affect how I've done mine. But anyway, yes. So I'm going to be bringing you guys along and showing you and telling you what I spent exactly in a week. I am not gonna not buy something because I'm filming this video. I'm not gonna like hide any purchases. Like, I'm gonna be 100% raw and honest with this, which I think is gonna be really interesting. Like, I'm hoping that we'll all be pleasantly surprised. Now, obviously, I'm very aware, living in London, it's an expensive place to live. Everyone knows that. Renting in London, it's an expense. But I like to think that I don't really spend much other money. We'll see. This will tell us. Maybe I'm deluding myself. But yeah, I'm going to bring you along and I'm going to show you everything that I spend my money on, which is going to be fun. And this is obviously just 1 week of my life and every week is different. And also, of course, if you aren't in the UK right now, we are currently in a lockdown. So obviously I'm restricted to the amount of money that I can spend because I can't go out to restaurants, I can't, you know, go and travel anywhere, etc, etc, etc. So I'm really intrigued to do this one and then maybe do one in the summer when hopefully, fingers crossed, we're out experiencing the world again, and then I can compare how much I'm spending. But I thought I'd give us some like a base money expenditure, talking about like rent, council tax, bills, electricity, phone bill, everything like that. I'm gonna give this as like a base fee and spend of the week. Now, rent in London, very interesting topic, very tricky topic. I didn't just want to like start like listing how much I pay in rent. I don't know, it just felt a little bit odd. So I looked at the average and I couldn't find an average. One average I found was 1,700, which is actually less than what we pay. This is a 2-bedroom flat. Obviously, if this was a 1-bedroom flat, it would be cheaper, but I personally need 2-bedroom because my work is always at home, no matter whether we're in a global pandemic or not. I work from home. So this is like my little office space. So yeah, we're more than that average, but less than the 2,400. So that was another average that I'd found for a 2-bedroom, which is more than we pay. So I found the average of those two, which is £2,050. Again, I know, a lot of money. That is for a month's rent. And that is obviously for 2 people, so then you divide that by 2 people, which is £1,025 a month, and then that a week is £256.25, which hurts my soul a little bit less. £256.25 doesn't sound too bad. Now, in our apartment block that we have, there is a gym for free, so once we can go to it, I won't need to buy a gym membership, which is great for me. And then also, there's no service charge. I know that a lot of places have service charges, and they are absolutely killer. Even if you like buy into an apartment block, you can get a service charge. It's hundreds a month. Luckily we don't have that because it's just another expense we don't need. So the only fee we pay to the people that we are living in their property is rent. So £256.25 rent for just me for the week. Then council tax. This is the one that was definitely a killer for me and I didn't realise how expensive it was. So it's £80 a month per person. So it's like 160, I think. Oh, it's actually 170 per month for 2 people. If you're a single person, you do get a single person allowance, but obviously we aren't. So it's £80 a month for me. So that is £20 a week. Wi-Fi is £40 a month, which again is obviously 2 people, so that's £20, and then divide that by 4. Is that £5? Yeah, £5. God, my maths. So £5 for Wi-Fi. £40 is quite a lot for Wi-Fi, but we wanted to have like the best Wi-Fi, obviously for my work and then for Jake on Zoom calls, etc. Then gas, water, electricity is approximately, an average is £160 a month. I also can't really quote these figures because we haven't, like, obviously we're very new to the flat, so we haven't got like all of our bills in yet, so they take a little bit while to like figure all the things out and then give it to us. So we haven't paid all of our bills yet, so I actually can't give you like my own statistics, so I am going off averages. So £160 a month, which is £80 a person, £20 a week. So that, oh, and my phone bill. Here's my phone. So my phone bill is not cheap. It's £80 a month. But I do have the latest iPhone, and obviously for work, like this is a need for me. So that is £20 a week, which means that my grand total thus far, day one, is £321.25. £321.25. We're on Monday. It's literally 12 o'clock on Monday. That's fine. That's the start. I'm not going to go into food right now. I'll do that. I'll discuss that when we are actually eating. In terms of like washing up liquid and like makeup and hair products, like I'm not going to start trying to figure out how much that would be because we would be here for a very long time. So obviously those are like bulk costs. But yeah, I'm going to pick you guys up when I next spend some money, and wish me luck for the next week. I'd like to think that it's going to be a maximum of 600. That's still a lot of money. I'm hoping it's less than that. I'd love it to be like 500, but I know that most of our money is spent on food because me and Jake are foodies. Let's find out. Let's wait and see. Stay tuned. I'm scared. Okay, so she's on the move and she's actually getting some transport, which obviously I wouldn't normally do right now, but I'm actually off to get my vaccine, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm bricking it. I'm not bricking it because of the vaccine, I'm bricking it because I hate needles and I hate going to things like this by myself, and obviously Jake can't come, he's working, and he wouldn't be allowed in anyway, and obviously Mum isn't here. So yeah, I'm just a little bit scared of like going to like a hospital. It's all gonna be fine, I know it's gonna be fine, I'm just like panicking a little bit inside. But anyway, so I've ordered an Uber to get there, which cost me £6.53, and it should take me about 10 or so minutes to get there, and then I'd like to walk back, but it's all weather dependent. Okay, let's go get my Uber. I'm scared. There we go. Vaccine done. We've got some people snogging in the background, as you do. Vaccine done. Whoop whoop. That was easy peasy. Actually getting that. Oh god, this arm is. I'm holding the camera with the arm that I normally do, and it's heavy because I've just had it. So I had the Oxford one, and I just realised that I'm literally on like the freaking Thames. I'm on the South Bank walk, so I can walk back. If I'd known, I would have walked here as well. But anyway, yeah, walking is free. Woo! See you back at the flat. Hello, so I am back. I'm just eating some grub. I felt a bit sick, but I'm okay now. Eating my new obsession, which you would have seen did get very wet on my walk, but it's fine. So, food. How much I spend in a week on food is definitely an interesting one. And this is very much an approximate amount because I don't really do like a weekly shop. I'll do like little shops because, sorry, it's rude to talk with your mouth full. Because obviously we're like so near to the supermarket, and during the weekend, the supermarkets have the longest queues, like hours outside of them. So me and Jake don't want to go to supermarkets then. But then obviously during the week, he's working and I can't do a full weekly shop like by myself. And then if we waited until Jake finished work, then there's queues again. So the time to go to the supermarket when you live in the city, by the way, is like during the day. Otherwise the queues are just ridiculous. So I looked at last week's like payments for the supermarket and I added all that up. But also, you might have seen, and you would have seen in the last video, we've been using Gusto boxes. So we've currently got like a discount of like 30% off. So I also have a code, which I'll put down below, which means the boxes are like £22. Now, that's £22 for 4 meals for 2 people. So it's £11 a week or 4 dinners per person, or £2.75 a dinner, which is obviously amazing. Now I do obviously buy more for them because personally we don't find them a big enough portion. So I also do like food shopping as well, but I definitely think we still save ourselves money. Last week was £77.79, but that's also for food on like Friday and Saturday and like daytime food, if you know what I mean. That isn't including like Deliveroo or anything like that, or any like extras. I'll include that in the week as we go on. But that means that in total, including the Gusto box, it is £49.89 for food a week, which personally I don't think is that bad because we eat really well. But some people will think that's so expensive. We shop at mostly Tesco's and Sainsbury's. I would love to do my weekly shop at Asda because I know it's cheaper, but the Asda is a bit of a trek. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to enjoy this and hopefully I won't spend any more money today. We'll see. We will see. Bye. Hello. We back. Hi. So it's obviously the day after my vaccine and I had a bit of a rough night and a bit of a rough day today. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit run over, like headachy, flu-y kind of vibe. I feel a little bit better after basically sleeping all of today. But it's fine, like it's worth it. I'd rather go through this than, you know, anything else. So to make myself feel better, I actually bought myself some yellow Converses. I had a nightmare with the order and I actually ordered them 3 times and cancelled 2 of them because they're coming from like Free People UK, but the sizing is American. So yeah, I accidentally ordered, I thought I'd ordered the right size, then someone told me I ordered a UK 8, then I ordered a UK 4, and then eventually I ordered a UK 6. So they were £54 from Free People UK, so that's a little spend, which I mean, I don't buy shoes like ever, but I really, really, really wanted them, and I'm obsessed with yellow. And then another little excuse because I'm ill purchase, which I would never do during the week. But I've just not been able to stomach any food today, and the thought of like cooking, even though Jake will cook for me, just like the thought of any food that we have, like basically whenever I'm unwell, I don't like any food that like I normally eat. So I've literally just ordered myself a vegan pizza from this place on Deliveroo, and then I also got Jake a margarita. So that isn't a normal like Tuesday thing, but because obviously I feel like crap, I just feel like I need something that like, you know, tastes good. So I'm pretty sure that was £21.50. So that is where we're at today, on Tuesday. So hopefully there won't be any more big purchases for the civil future. But yeah, that's all I've got to say, and don't be put off by having your vaccine. If you're worried about feeling ill after, it just means that your body is learning and your immune system is working. So yeah, love you guys. Just to show you what that £20 was spent on, here's our pizzas. Okay, so I just did a little bit of food shopping, so I thought I'd show you what the kind of things look like that we buy. And yes, I've got a full face of makeup on, hence why I actually look palatable for the first time in this video. But this is just a little look at food I got for like the next couple of days. I think this was like £30. Sainsbury's, I'm realising, is not the cheapest supermarket in the world, but it's the one nearest to us, so we go with. But obviously, like, that will last more than a couple of days. That will last more than a couple of days. So will that. So will those. So will those. So I always think it's very difficult to like figure out how much you spend on food in a week, because a lot of food like overlaps to the next day or the next week. So anyway, that's the update for now. Hi, it's Friday. It's been a couple. Okay, as I started recording, Jake went into a meeting, but I bought this, which is my organic coconut aminos. This was £9.70. This is like the second time I've purchased this since living here, and obviously we've been here for like nearly 3 months. So one-off purchase that lasts me a while, but I can't have soy sauce, so that's my alternative. But I am all dressed up today because I am about to go and do a shoot with a photographer, Elena, who I've been on lots of trips with, lots of different places, and she's a really good friend, and I cannot wait to see her. Obviously everything's going to be COVID guidelines, we're outside anyway, but I've packed up my suitcase and we are going to go get shooting. I'm going to jump in an Uber there, just because it's a lot simpler than dragging all my shiz to the tube station, and apparently the tubes are quite busy now, so I'm trying to avoid them where I can. But let's go shoot, and I will let you know how much my Uber is and whether I spend any more money whilst I'm out. Woo! Go. Hi, so I'm back from my shoot. Just thought I'd clock in my expenses. So I got an Uber there, which was like £5 something. And then I also got an Uber back, which was like £5 something. And then after we finished shooting, we went and sat at Trafalgar Square and had some itsu, which I got mine and Elena's because she was lovely enough to take some photos of me. So that was £21.74. So I think this has been like one of the, actually no, it's not one of the most days I've spent money. But I also have a present.
Huh? For me?
Yeah, have you not seen it?
No. You got me a present?
You got your present.
Just finished work. What?
I got your present.
Where? What, potatoes?
No, that's not the present.
Sick.
That's not the present actually.
Is this the present?
Yeah, I also got an order from Muscle Food.
Oh, that's unreal, thank you.
But that's not what I was talking about.
Oh.
That's also not the present.
Oh, didn't tonight, yeah?
Bayo buns! They had them in Itsu. They're hoisin duck ones. They were only
Yeah, I love hoisin duck.
But I just thought I'd get
Hoisin, isn't it? Hoisin sauce.
Yeah, I don't know why I say it weirdly.
That's a cute puzzle. Do these go in the fridge?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, in the fridge. In the fridge. Yeah, look at all my stuff from Muscle Food.
Oh, right.
And then we've got 2 packs of these. We've got. Okay, so it's Friday night, which is delivery night. And we've got this Korean, which Jake got, so it doesn't cost me anything. Woohoo!
Free of charge.
We take turns with delivery, so cheers to that and my water. Woo! Hello. It's now Saturday. It's 3:30, and I've lost my sock. Where's my other sock? Oh, there it is. I was planning on having a pretty chilled at home day. I mean, it's 3:30, so I have, but I've literally been filming reels all day. Jake's been revising because he's got exams. And I am about to go out of Alba. So we might go have like a little like something picnic in the park. So yeah, it's gone from being like a very, I didn't think anything was gonna happen this week because that's my normal life, to, oh, Misha actually is going out. Obviously within the rules that she's allowed to. Just putting that out there. I really want to. Bronte posted this like Starbucks drink, and she was like, oh my god, it's amazing for summer. And she was like, and if you add like a shot of vodka to it or something. So if Alba's game, I might suggest that we try that. It's probably gonna be way too cold, but we'll go with. And I'll update you on what I spend my money on. I've lost my shoelace. Nightmare.
In a week.
Yeah.
And like how much money you spend.
Yeah.
Is that what people want to see?
Literally.
Like how much money does Misha spend doing?
Okay, so we seem to have come to the alcohol park with all of our snacks. But here we are. It's getting a bit dark, but it's fine. It's very busy. And now we get to tuck in. Woo! Just filming my outro. Oh god, the lighting is awful. Oh my god, this lighting. The lighting in my flat is honestly appalling. Hi, as we can imagine. It's Saturday night now and I'm a little bit tipsy. Literally had 3 drinks in the park. I went like that, 3 drinks. 3 drinks in the park, but I didn't eat enough to settle my stomach beforehand, so now I'm a little bit drunk. But I know that Sunday is literally a day where basically I don't leave the flat and I don't spend any money. So there is no point including tomorrow into the equation. But I tallied up how much I spent this week just now. Now obviously I've done this a little bit drunk, so whether my calculations are accurate, who knows, but I'm about to eat something, so hopefully that will sober me up when I'm editing this video. But I take it as a grand total of £511.19. Now, obviously my aim was to do like, I don't know if I said like 500 or 600, I can't remember. And like, I don't know, it's really weird because like, I feel like I haven't spent that much money because like I haven't bought much. All I've bought is basically food, travel, and then my pair of trainers. But then I'm like, £511 is still so much money in a week. In a week. I don't know, like it's kind of frazzled me a little bit because I'm like, that's crazy. And like I've done a lot this week, but then I've also like not, you know, I've been in a global, we're in a pandemic, you know, there's only so much you can do apart from going to a park and having a picnic or, you know, having a photo shoot because that's all COVID. Okay. So yeah, £511.19. It's like, I don't know, I don't think I've really, like, it's kind of been interesting for me to see how much I spend because like, I know I don't spend any money really, pretty much, apart from on food and on living and on travel. But that doesn't mean it's still not a lot of money. So I'm glad it's not anymore. My maximum that I was willing to spend in a week was 600, so I'm glad I didn't hit that. But it's definitely been interesting. I hope it's been interesting for you guys. I think I will do this once the world has opened back up again. And, you know, we're going out and things like that. Because I dread to think how much I would spend on a night out post-COVID. I feel like I'll be buying everyone drinks. But yeah, I think it's been interesting for me, for you, for anyone watching this. Yes, if you want to live in London, it is expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is. But just like these little touches of reality and these little touches of normality make me just so excited for like the life that I have ahead of me in London. So yeah, I hope you'll stick around to see that. And I'm gonna love you guys and leave you. I will wrap up this video here. I promise I will not spend a penny tomorrow. So we're at £511.19. And yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Maybe you guys do this, see how much you spend in a week. But I hope that I've kind of crushed any misconstrued, preconceived ideas that I like live this freaking bougie life and go and buy this stuff all the time and blah blah blah. Like, it's just not me. Like, I'm not that kind of person. Like, I'm a normal 22-year-old girl who's just living life, eating Deliveroo, and you know, that's my world. But I'm now sat on my bedroom floor. I'm gonna go make myself a bagel to try and sober the up, and I'm gonna love you and leave you. But I hope you've enjoyed. It's slightly different for me. Like, I feel like I want to bring in some different content to my channel, so let me know what you are enjoying. I love you guys lots, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.